Fluffy Pinterest tips are everywhere, and it seems like more and more you watch videos on social media channels, on YouTube, you read blog posts, you listen to podcasts, and everyone is just saying the same things over and over, and yet no one's seemingly saying anything at all. At least anything of substance. So in today's video, I'm going to break down some of the fluffy Pinterest tips that you may hear, that you may have heard, and that you may continue to hear, and kind of help you to ask deeper questions. Because sometimes that's what we need to do, is ask better questions in order to get better answers from the people giving us this advice. Now, the first piece of advice that I see quite often, and this one is often on social media channels, is just make Pinterest pins and put them on Pinterest, or just put your TikTok videos over on Pinterest and you'll get views and you'll make money. But is that really true? Are you making money? Because the majority of you coming to me and asking me these questions in my DMs, is it appropriate to put idea pins on Pinterest that were TikTok videos? Can I just put this there? Why are my pins not getting views? I was told if I did this, I would get views. Well, chances are you need to ask a bit of a deeper question when you hear this advice. Just put your pins on Pinterest. You should be asking questions like, what kind of pins should I be putting on Pinterest? How should they be formatted? What kind of content should those pins include? And how is that pin I'm putting on Pinterest going to make me money? So sometimes asking some of those deeper questions, you're not actually going to get a response, or you may even get a bit of backlash from the creator. Chances are they'll probably just ignore you. However, you can be devil's advocate and dig a little bit deeper and ask some deeper questions in hopes that they will give you a response. Now, number 2, quite possibly my favorite piece of bad advice, and oftentimes targeted at total beginners, people who don't know any better. It's just sign up for affiliate networks like ClickBank or Share a Sale and make Pinterest pins in Canva and put your affiliate links on them and you'll make money. And oftentimes the people that are promoting this kind of marketing strategy are targeting beginners. They're selling a course or some sort of something in order to monetize, or they are monetized on YouTube. This is a very popular topic on YouTube and TikTok, but a lot on YouTube. And they're promising you things like make $500 a day, make $250 a day, make $6,259 in 30 days as a total beginner. And it's just lies, to be quite honest. So, questions you should ask in response to this bad advice or fluffy advice. What kind of niche is the most popular to get this kind of result? Did you have an audience before starting this marketing strategy? Those are the top 2, most important. And number 3, did you put any money in advertising behind these pins? So those are 3 well-rounded questions that you can ask as follow-ups to advice like this. Oftentimes, the person is selling something at the end, or they are monetizing your eyeballs. Moving on to number 3, just use Pinterest trends and make content for trends that are happening on Pinterest, and you'll make money and you'll get views. What if I'm not actually getting any views on those trending topics? What if I do what you're telling me and I still don't get views? Therefore, I'm not making money. Now, what a lot of these people are trying to do is, again, capture your attention because you're distracted and you may be in a search frenzy of how do I get more views on Pinterest, especially if you land on a video like this one. Not like this one right here that I'm filming, but like a Pinterest trends video where the creator is like, oh, new hack, you can get more views if you use this hack. Like, hello, I've probably used the same video title structure in the past, but my videos are always chock full of value, and I'm not just saying, hey, here's this tool, make content based on these trends, even if it's not in your niche, and you'll make money and get views. If you run across a video or advice telling you just to make content on the Pinterest trends tool that's trending, some follow-up questions that you should ask. Number 1, Should I make content for all of the trends that are trending on Pinterest right now? The answer is no. Number 2, should I focus on my niche and make content for those trends? Number 3, what if I make content for the trend, but I still don't get any views? The answer is you were too late to the trend. Chances are most people, the majority of people using the trends tool are actually not using it properly, and the way that people teach the trends tool are not teaching you properly either. So there's a couple follow-up questions that you can ask on that one, and the whole lowdown for the Pinterest trends video is right here. Teach you how to use it, and I give you all of the good advice on how to do it properly. So you can go watch that one after this one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Number 4, Quattro. This one is really, really, really bad, okay? Join group boards. I was literally just doing some keyword research for this video, for this outline, right before filming this video. And one of the most recent, uploaded in the last 2 months, videos on YouTube, one of the very last tips, pro tips that this person was giving is to join group boards. I literally get this question at least weekly. Should I join group boards? Even in my paid membership community, where there is a lesson about group boards, where I say you don't need to join them. If someone is giving you advice that is dated to 2016 to 2018, I would run for the hills, but you're probably not going to know that it's outdated advice. So if someone is telling you to join group boards, some follow-up questions that you can ask are, do I join group boards in my niche? How do I join group boards? Because most people don't really give you that option anymore. Some of them do. Number 3, should I join group boards where the board is not optimized at all according to Pinterest best practices? Those are 3 really good follow-up questions, but quite literally the answer is no, you shouldn't join group boards. Do not waste your time. It's not going to get you more views. It's not going to get you more traffic. Just simply put, don't waste your time. Number 5, quite possibly one that makes me roll my eyes so hard they might fall out of my face, and that is just become a Pinterest VA, and that's how you can make money on Pinterest. Honey, no. Okay? No, you cannot just become a Pinterest VA and make money on Pinterest. You don't really make money on Pinterest anymore anyways. All of the money is made off of the platform. This is why people like those posting in the PBC, the Pinterest business community, where I am a Pinterest pioneer, I was handpicked to be a Pinterest pioneer, are asking questions like, how do I turn off the ads that I turned on? Because I thought when I turned on the ads, the money I put in the box for the ad spend was actually what Pinterest was going to pay me. Yes, this is a real story. Yes, this really happened. When people give you really terrible advice and they give you no context for that really terrible advice, it can lead to things like that situation happening to this poor soul who had no idea what they were doing. They had no business in the Pinterest Ads Manager, and they were paying for ads thinking that's what Pinterest was actually going to pay them. Now that you know all of the fluffy advice and some follow-up questions that you can ask, and no, I didn't give you follow-up questions to ask when people tell you to become a Pinterest VA, because quite literally, just don't, okay? Just don't. It's really hard. It's really tough. I've been doing this for a really long time, and it's getting harder every single year, but I enjoy it. I'm here teaching you about it. I'm not teaching you how to become a Pinterest VA though. I'm teaching you how to do your own Pinterest marketing. So now that you have some context around some fluffy Pinterest advice that you might see on the interwebs, and you know what questions to ask, because I'm your friend and I'm here to educate you, you might be ready to actually look at either A, setting up your own Pinterest strategy correctly, or B, re-implementing your Pinterest strategy, getting back into it, updating it, all of those things. If that is you, if you've already started, or if you need to start and you're ready for that next step, head on over and watch this video right here. Pinterest strategy, what I would tell my friends. Because you and I, we're friends. Welcome to the channel. We're friends. If you've made it this far, go watch that one and I will see you there.